Another margarita, ma'am.
Oh, that depends. Does management mind if I hang my dress from that fan?
I do not think they'd be okay with that.
It wouldn't bother you much, though, would it?
Angie, quit bothering the kid. Listen, son, if you give her any more tequila, you and me got a fucking problem, understand?
Yes, sir.
Which one do you like better?
Oh, these are all selfies, honey. If you really want to make him jealous, you need someone else to take them. Then he has two things to worry about: your body and who the hell is taking the photos.
Well, what about this one?
Did you bring a bathing suit?
Yeah. Did you?
I'm wearing it.
Okay. I'm gonna go change.
All right.
It's such a mystery to me why our marriage didn't work out.
Am I embarrassing you?
No, you're embarrassing yourself. But think of all the great life lessons you're teaching our daughter.
Embarrassing myself with who?
Hell, everybody here.
See, that's not disapproval, Tommy. That's envy. And since the dress is already coming off, I'll take another margarita, please. You can bring it to me by the pool.
You really outkicked your coverage with that one, sir.
Oh, I didn't kick anything. I punted that one. Can you bring me an ashtray?
Actually, sir, I don't think you can smoke in here. You can only smoke outdoors.
We are outdoors.
That looks like Daddy.
That sorry son of a bitch.
You want another drink?
I gotta drive, and so do you.
Well, ain't no alcohol in this.
Those are non-alcoholic.
Yeah, they're non-alcoholic if you're an alcoholic.
I swear to God, Barney's a trust fund kid that bartends for fun because he damn sure don't want to tip. No, I divorced whiskey about 9 years ago.
Remember us, motherfucker?
Matter of fact, the same week I divorced her.
You got a side piece?
Daddy, you don't have another daughter, do you?
First off, goddamn girls. Now, honey, you're my only daughter. And by the way, you have to have a main piece before you can have a side piece, and I ain't got either one. This is Rebecca Falcon. She's an attorney representing the company.
Sounds like a fucking Marvel character.
It's pronounced Falcone, and it sounds like it's Italian.
We just got out of court.
Well, it looks like it went well.
Why are you here?
We wanted a drink. She's on spring break. And she should be drinking. Come on.
This is Alito's Mother of the Year, in case you're wondering.
Thank you.
Well, y'all enjoy it, because we're about to head out.
Together?
Well, as a matter of coincidence, we will be leaving the cafe at the same time, and we're going to get in different cars and go to our respective homes. Not that I owe you a fucking explanation.
Well, you don't want to stay for supper?
No, honey.
Yeah, Tommy. Pay for supper. Your lawyer and her lips are welcome to join us.
You know, I'm sure she'd rather go home and push her cuticles back with a fucking screwdriver.
I'd love to join.
Well, suit yourself. My dream was to see George Strait in concert. That was part of the dream. The other part was climbing him like a cat and riding that fine son of a bitch until he had calluses on his thighs. So, it's my birthday, and we are flying high. Oil's over 100 a barrel.
143.
So Tommy says, I'm gonna take you to Cancun. Grandparents are gonna watch the kids. You were too, I think. Baby, you were just like a fat little bug. So we go to the FBO, get on this plane, and I'm dressed for the beach. Plane takes off, and not 20 minutes later, we're landing. I look out the window. We're in Lubbock. Tommy says there's some issue with the plane. Let's get something to eat. So we go to the Overton Hotel, and he says he's got a room. Now, I think he's being frisky, because Tommy's not above making a detour for a good poke.
Come on, honey, don't say that in front of people. God.
We go up to this giant suite where there is a black sequin ball gown laying on the bed. And he says, put it on. I do. He comes out of the other room wearing this tux, and he says to me, I lied to you, baby. We're not going to Mexico. We're gonna stay right here in Lubbock, and I'm gonna make one half of your dream come true. He takes me down to the ballroom where George Strait is playing a private event. And we two-stepped that dance floor with George Strait playing just for us. Three weeks later, the markets crashed and oil dropped to 30. We lost everything. And I do mean everything.
Shit, I just remembered I gotta go.
Can we get a ride back with you?
Well, it's gonna be a while yet. I got to check on a rig, so
I can call an Uber.
I can give you a ride.
I'll see you at the house. All right.
He doesn't like to talk about the bust.
No, I guess he wouldn't.
Whole family together for the first time, and it's been 10 years. Sorry, I'm just so fucking happy. Should we bless it?
Why not? I can use anything I can get today.
Grab hands.
I couldn't care less.
God cares. Means they hold hands.
So gross.
Lord, thank you for this day. And thank you for bringing my family back together. And thank you for Dale and Neil.
Nathan. Nate.
Oh, shit. Sorry, Nathan. Nathan. God. Of course you know his name because you're God, but I didn't know it. I know it now. Thank you for this food, which looks damn good if I do say so myself. I found a butcher that imports wild boar from Italy, if you can believe it. If you're gonna make a bolognese, it is by far the best used wild boar and not just ground pork.
We still praying?
I'm not sure. Maybe she forgot.
Help us to be mindful of those less fortunate. Help us to celebrate you by living our very best life. Amen.
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 Let's eat.
First time I've heard blasphemy in a prayer.
Pass me the wine. Okay, so the food is Italian and the wine is French. This is a Pomerol from the Bordeaux region. It's a little wine-making commune. Isn't that cute?
I'm gonna grab a beer, Dale. You want one?
Thanks.
All right.
Beer?
I can't drink wine
How come you can't drink wine?
because I'm an alcoholic.
When did they stop fermenting beer, Mr. Alcoholic?
It's low alcohol beer. If they start making low alcohol wine, I'll drink the shit out of it.
You're no fun. Thank you.
Here you go, bud.
How was your day, Nathan?
My day. I'm an attorney.
Oh?
Well, I can't. My day is governed by attorney-client privilege.
So you can't talk about your day?
No, ma'am.
Dale, how's yours?
About a 5, don't you think?
Well, till the end of the day, there's about a 2.
What happened? You a fucking lawyer now, too?
You want to hear about my day? All right, here it is. I stood out in 100-degree heat all day, staring at gauges on fucking oil pumps, until some cartel members showed up and demanded we pay them back for the drugs they lost on our lease, to the tune of about $30 million. Guess how they took it when I said no?
Did that really happen?
Nah,
Yeah, it really happened. Does Monty know?
I'm going over there tomorrow. Well, let's see. What else? My hemorrhoid finally burst. Amazing how 80 miles of dirt road will work through one of those pesky ones.
Mr. Norris.
Oh, Tommy's fine. How you doing?
I'm fine.
Is Cooper here?
Yeah.
I'd like to talk to him if you don't mind.
Yeah, we're just about to have supper.
Oh, well, no, I don't want to interrupt. I can just
No,
I can
please.
talk to him later.
Cooper! When a Mexican woman tells you to eat, the only answer is yes.
No. Okay. Thank you. So, I'd like to... Whew. Sorry.
Yeah, it takes some getting used to.
Bet it does. I like hot stuff, don't get me wrong, but boy, it's sneak up on you.
So my grandma made it.
So what is this? What are y'all up to?
She's scared here alone, and I need somewhere to heal up.
No. We're not doing that. We're telling the truth here. What is this? What are y'all doing?
Trying to figure it out.
Yeah? How's that going?
A little clumsy.
I'm not surprised.
I know what you think this is. I'm scared. A widow with a baby and no future. And you're right, I am those things. But if I was looking for a man to take care of me, the 22-year-old worm on a workover crew would not be my solution. So I don't know what this is. Am I grieving? Am I avoiding it? Or did God show mercy on me and give me another love already? Elvio was funny, kind to me. He bought this house, built a life. But Elvio never once looked at me the way he looks at me. Not once. Ever. It's every time he looks. And I like it. So what do I do with that? Your supper's over too. Maybe we fall in love and last 50 years. Maybe next week I realize that I'm just hiding from this thing. Maybe I fall in love and all he feels is guilt. So like I said, it's clumsy. I'm gonna let it be. Thank you for stopping by. Judge me all you want from that truck. But I will not be judged in my own fucking house.
Son, you might have outkicked your coverage on this one. Thank you for the food, hon. I can't think of one thing in the world that would be better than the two of you lasting for the next 50 years. And if it's not with him, I hope you find somebody. Because you're one of the few that I've met that actually deserves it, okay?
Damn, your chef is her.
That's my mom.
Wow.
Yeah, she's a pistol.
Is this jambalaya?
This is paella from Valencia, Spain.
It looks like jambalaya.
It's got shrimp and chicken in
Are
it.
those beans?
Those are peas.
I didn't know they ate jambalaya in Spain. You know, 'cause it's French.
Well, Cajun, which were French Canadian. I don't know how it got from here to Spain.
Well, it didn't because it's not jambalaya.
Well, if it walks like a duck, talks like a duck, it's,
Call it jambalaya again and see what I throw at you.
Yes, ma'am. What's she want us called?
Paella.
Paella it is. Can we eat it?
After we bless it. Tell me, would you say grace?
How about we let the Bible scholar here say it?
Me?
That would be you, yeah.
Dear God, thank you for allowing us to gather and for this wonderful Bonnie and jambalaya.
It's called paella, honey.
Sorry, God, it's paella. Thank you for all the gifts you've given me, my height, my strength, my foot speed. Forgive me for what I do with these old folks. We'll get in more detail with that later. And for introducing me to Ainsley and her lovely family. And I ain't asking for forgiveness about that.
For fuck's sake, amen, dude. God's happy, honey. Let's eat.
Amen.
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 That was beautiful.
Thank you.
Oh, honey, we don't have any plates. You want me to go get some?
You don't use plates with paella. Everyone has a wooden spoon. You just scoop it from the pan.
Oh, I can't reach the pan.
Well, you can reach it if you stand up.
I don't want to eat standing up.
Well, then just sit down after you scooped it.
So every time I want to scoop of that shit, I got to stand up?
That's the tradition.
That's the tradition in Spain, honey. We're in Midland, Texas. In Midland, Texas, folks sit down when they eat.
You don't stand up to eat it. You stand up to get it.
I don't want to stand up at all, okay? I want a fucking plate, and I want to scoop some shit on it and fucking eat it like a normal human being.
It's like exercising while you eat, bud.
I try to introduce our family to a little culture, and this is the things that I get.
He doesn't get it. He's never been to Spain.
So the area in front of you is where you eat.
And then the chef gets the center bite.
That's right.
You want lemon?
Oh, please, thank you.
Very exotic. What is this? I love lemon.
They have lemon down.
Yeah. Hey, you want to pass me a spoon? I can make you a bite.
I can handle a spoon, Romo.
Happy now? You got your little plate? You feel better?
You know, honey, in Afghanistan, they sit in a circle in the floor and eat with their fucking hands. We gonna do that next week? Here we go.
Dad, how hard is it to eat with a spoon?
How about some fried chicken and some fucking mashed potatoes and gravy? I'm tired of eating shit like Jell-O with fucking
You
chopsticks.
haven't even tried it yet. Mama takes dinner very serious.
I can see that.
Yeah.